It's hard to believe that this little thing carries a nice backpack inside. Hey everyone, I'm Mike and welcome to Outdoor Adventure and Gear. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Zomake 32 liter ultralight packable backpack. The Zomake Packable hiking 32 liter lightweight backpack comes in 10 colors. It weighs only 10.7 ounces and measures approximately 9.5 inches square by 3.5 inches thick, made of nylon and polyester, and is water resistant. Now, Zomake contacted me and asked me if I would do a review of this product or a look at it, and I told them sure, I have no problem doing that. Just like when I purchase gear, or if any of my subscribers or viewers send me gear, I will gladly take a look at it and let you know my first impressions of it. But I want to make this clear, if I haven't in past videos, my friends, my channel is not, and nor will it ever be, sponsored by any company or product. I will gladly take products in and take a look at them for them, but no one's going to pay me to put up commercials for a product, even if I like it. It's just not going to happen. But I will gladly take a look at any product that's sent in for any of my viewers or subscribers. So Zomake saw some of my videos, liked what they saw, sent me this, so let's take a look at it. Right out of the bat, I like it. It's made out of polyester and nylon, water resistant, not waterproof, but looking at it, the stitches look good. There are no loose stitches. It feels well made. I like the zippers. Yes, it's not YKK, but they are the SRS zippers. I have those on other products and they have not failed on me on any of those. So let's unzip it and pull it out. I'm not even going to do the adult joke on that. Okay, let's take it out. All right, let me get my bearings here. Okay, all right, I see what it is. The backpack was inside out. So I guess you have to do that, yeah, okay. Totally inside out. There's the lid. That's actually kind of upside down inside the pack. I'm going to zip it up so we can get a good look at it. On the front of the pack, it's got another zipper that has an inside pocket. I can see myself putting some maps in there, or a phone, or extra socks, or anything like that. It does have these extra loops on the outside. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 12 loops. It does have 2 handles down here that you could lanch something onto. Tie something onto using a carabiner, or you could use it to put an axe if you wanted to use something like that, or a hiking pole and cross it through one of these. Each of the zippers has a little tab on it to pull. There are mesh side pockets, and these do stretch. I don't see any problem getting an Nalgene bottle in there, but they are straight. They are not angled forward. It has, as you can see, some wide shoulder straps. I will try this on in a minute. It does have a good grab handle. I'm going to look inside in a minute because I'm curious about the stitching, but outside the stitching looks very well. On the bottom, there's nothing, just the bottom of the pack. The other side has the same pocket. There is no waistband with this pack, so you can't cinch it up. You cannot cinch it up around your waist, but it's meant to be like a day pack, so I can totally understand that. And there are no adjustable load lifters. And that's it on the outside. I do like the look of it, and I do like the feel of it, and I have almost like I'm going to stand on my soapbox in a little bit about some of the inexpensive backpacks that you can buy, and it's in their favor. So, now you have your main compartment. So let me find the zipper. Okay, you only have one zipper. No, you don't. You have 2. I'm sorry, it was pushed all the way down. So you have 2 zippers to the main compartment. We're going to open it up. Here is the stuff sack or stowaway bag that you will reverse the pack and then stuff it in this, then zipping it up. Inside, it's just one huge pocket, but there is a sleeve here that you could put something. Now, the way it's laid out, I would probably in that sleeve put something that's flat that would be against my back. Of course, there's no internal frame with this. So anything you put bulky or anything of that nature, like if you had a big camping stove or something that has an edge to it, it's going to poke you in your back. I've actually put pieces of cardboard in my day pack from time to time when I'm carrying more weight in it than I should. But that's it. As you can see, one big pocket, one sleeve that's against the back, and the pack that it zippins into. So let's close that up. Again, here we are. It has this secondary pocket. This one only has one zipper. Okay, and they gave you some additional organization in this one. There is a pocket in the front, and you have these slotted areas. There's a pocket here. It's about the size of my hand, and I can do a fist easily. Here's a pocket here with cross stitching, and here's a smaller pocket with mesh, and then of course another pocket mesh. So you got 3 pockets with mesh, a pocket here, and a pocket behind those pockets. And that's for organization. Of course, anything you want to do, this pack can be used not only for the outdoors, it can be used for travel or school or colleges, universities, students, anything of that nature. But once I saw Zomake had a product line that's something I'm going to use and then I can recommend in our area of outdoors, I told them they could send it. So yes, I could see this being used in the outdoors, but it can be used in those areas as well too. So zipping it up. To show you that the pocket that the bag zippins into, if you flip that pocket inside out, you have another storage compartment inside the bag, and it has a little spot which is a handle on the outside, which you can probably hang your keys or whatever you need to hang from. When you go to wrap it up, you're going to turn that. I forgot to show this when I was on the trail, so let me fix that real quick. Then we'll get back to the video. Here's the pack. What you have to do, unzip it, turn it inside out. Now once you have it inside out, you're going to locate this bag which is under the lid. And basically after that, you're just going to start stuffing everything into this. You don't have to do it neatly if you don't want to. I've done it 3 times already and have not done it like that, just to see if it would work every time, and it does. It takes a little thumb strength, of course. You can do the straps better than I do. They're always, for me, the last things to get in. But once they're in, it is not over tight. You can see you have plenty of room. And zipping her up, and you're good to go. Now after unzipping, looking at all the pockets, feeling the material, looking at the stitching, I know you guys can't see it, but I'm deep inside the pack. All I'm looking for is a fray or a snag. That's all I'm looking for. As of right now, there's no loose stitches or snags in this pack. So I do like that, because if I see that from the get-go, well, kind of sets my alerts on high. As of right now, I like what I see. And I'm going to show you and get on my little soapbox here for a minute. Now, this is a 32 liter. I think this is going to work great for a day pack. Matter of fact, I'm going to transfer everything from my 40 liter day pack that I've had for about 8 years, and I'm going to transfer it in this. But I'm going to show you my day pack. Here is my day pack. Now, I've had this day pack, like I said, all those years. I have overstuffed this thing. I put way more weight in it than it's supposed to be, because I bought it all those years ago. I really think I paid 22 bucks for it, I think. So I said, you know what? I'm going to use this as my go-to bag, take it everywhere as I need to. When I go camping or car camping, it's always in the car. I just grab it because it has a lot of my essentials that I use all the time. I take it when I go on hikes with the family and my wife, and I also take it on family adventures. Like we have family that live in Ohio, so when we go there, I always grab this, so I have everything I need in case I go on a hike. As you can see, this is a simple pack as well, okay? It's a 40 liter. This is a company called Free Night. I wasn't sure before I did this video if that company still exists, and it does, but this model doesn't exist anymore. And it's made out of the same material that that pack's made out of. This pack didn't leak, didn't have any tears, not leak, I'm sorry, doesn't have any tears, rips, or snags. It's same thing, it's water resistant, not waterproof, and it's lasted me all this time. I take no safety measures with this. I don't baby this pack at all. I'll grab it like this half the time. It's my day, my EDC bag, I grab it whenever I want it, okay? I'm gonna do the same exact thing to that pack. I'm not gonna baby it at all. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna put some of this stuff in that pack, and then I'm gonna put the pack on. Shoulder straps are comfortable. I have everything from that stuffed in here. Of course, I had a little more room in a 40 liter than a 32. I have, let me see, I got my chair, I got my fire kit, I got my electrical bag, which carries all my electrical stuff, battery banks, etc. I got my emergency bag, I've got my toilet paper, I've got a stove, my hatchet, 2 of my knives, one I use for splitting and one is almost like a Mora knife, but it's different. And all that's in here, and I'd say right now this pack probably weighs 25 pounds, at least right now. 25 pounds of gear in this is comfortable. Now, you're not gonna put 50 pounds in this pack and then take it on a 10-day hike. You might try it, I might try it. But for what this thing is made for, as an outdoor day pack, which can carry my gear, I'm gonna use it and put this thing to test. Zomake sent it to me, I'm gonna test it out for them. We're gonna see what it does. The shoulder straps are wide enough that they're comfortable. There is a little bit of mesh in there, give you a little breathing, but of course I'm going to sweat. You're not gonna get the kind of circulation on your back, but it's not meant for that. It's meant to be a day bag or a lightweight backpack that people can use for everyday adventures or even in a collegiate environment. Here's what it looks like on. Side, back. Plenty of room, plenty of comfort. As of right now, as my preview or my first impression, I like it. I like what Zomake has done here. I know they have a full line of stuff, so if they send me anything in the future, guys, I'll put it up and let you guys know what I think. Right now, I like it. Small thing I wanted to talk about as far as inexpensive backpacks. I don't care how much a product costs as long as it does what it's supposed to do. Now, I'm a bargain shopper, always have been, always will be. Even if I win the Powerball and win $1 billion tomorrow, I'm still gonna look for a deal. That's just the way it is. It's the way I was raised, that's how I am. I appreciate what a dollar costs. But this pack right now costs $19.99, 20 bucks. For what I'm seeing right now, it's worth $20. If this thing lasts me a year and finally gets a snag or a tear, it's worth $20. Now I'm gonna put this thing through some use. It's gonna get thrown in my car and thrown in the Mazda and taken out on campsites. I'm gonna put it down, throw it around. I don't care what gear's in it. It's going to get tested. But I don't like when some people say that they won't go this inexpensive route because they think there's no quality. There is quality in a lot of inexpensive gear out there, guys. I like to shop that route. You'll see a lot of that probably on my channel. I like when companies step up, and just always remember, the more competition that there is in any marketplace, the better it always works out for the consumer. So if a product comes out by a company and they can make it just as efficient but less expensive, then the company that charge more, they're gonna either have to step up their game and give us more, or they're gonna have to give us discounts or drop the prices. It always works that way. So I don't ever have a problem trying inexpensive gear on our channel. Thanks for stopping by, my friends. Thanks for checking out the video. As always, like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys again real soon. I'm out. And this time, I'm gonna take a hike.